Sagittarius, how are you? Let's do a reading. Oops, for your current energies. Those cards just snapped. Let's see what's going on. Maybe some of you guys are going to snap this week. I don't know. But let's see what the messages are for the next 7 to 10 days. Just a short period of time. So take what works and leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story. And if you don't mind, hit that like button right there. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's YouTube know that you are watching me, and it will help grow my channel, and I'd love to see that happen. All right, let's see what's going on for all of my Sagittarius. We have the Six of Pentacles at the base of what's going on in your life. So I feel as if you have reached a point where you need to know, that you have balance and there is a real give and take in something that you are dealing with, because you're ready to walk away. It's like, if this is all I'm going to get, maybe you feel a little breadcrumbed by someone. Maybe somebody's been stringing you along. I feel as if this week, you're like, I think I'm done. I think I just don't know whether or not I can continue if you're just going to string me along. And I think you want to see things work out. In a situation. I don't think you really want to walk away. I think you want to see, how can we fix this, but there's something blocking, this moving on and you having some clarity, because when somebody is kind of stringing you along, there's something they're hiding. And I feel like you really need to know, like, what's really going on, like what's really at the base of what's happening here. And here we do have the Seven of Swords coming up reversed. And, we have this person here holding some swords. Like, I don't want, to kind of dance around the issue. And, we need to get to the core of, like, what's really going on here, because I feel like somebody's, like, not telling everybody, everything. All right. So I feel as if there is this real need for, somebody to really kind of open up and, put some cards down on the table, because they're doing everything except dealing with what's going on. And I think you're feeling a little bit of that energy, Sagittarius. And this is why you're like, listen, like, what's up? Like, what are you doing? I need to know. So yeah, there is an energy from a past issue that I think, maybe about something. Maybe somebody's doing something they shouldn't be doing. Maybe they're, going back to bad habits, something like that. And about this and you don't know what to do. I feel as if, the judgment day arrives, and it's just like, all right, well, let's kind of like see whether or not we can either fix this or move on from it, because you're at that point where either we fix it or I have to move on from this situation. And I do feel as if you're going to fix it. We do have the Magician card here. You have everything you need to deal with a problem or a situation in a relationship or a partnership without it just kind of going away. I do feel as if there is a lot of healing that's coming through in whatever it is, because I feel as if, there's a lot of unity, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of, we've tried to really like stay on the same page, but there's been some kind of a disconnect. And it's because somebody has been holding back some key information that matters. And I still feel as if they're not very open to like really letting everybody know or letting you know what's really going on. But I do feel as if resolution is definitely in the cards here. We have the Star card here. We have the Magician here. So I feel as if, if you need to make something, like a miracle needs to happen, for things to shift or to change between you or a situation, I feel like you have the ability to really make that happen. And then we have the Ace of Cups. With love, all is possible, so I feel as if this is where you're at. Somebody really needs to know that, you're not going to just walk away. Somebody really needs to know that you're going to be there if they open up. There is this level of trust that I feel really wants to come through, and, what it is they have to share. There's such a fear of how you are going to respond that, it's affecting actually the environment. But I do feel as if, with love, like I said, all things are possible. And I love that this Ace of Cups is sitting here just above this Star card. It's just like, I feel as if everything is going to work itself out in a really beautiful way. You just have to believe that. All right, Sagittarius. So if there has been this situation where, you're just sitting on the fence like, I don't know, maybe it's time to leave. you know, and I feel that like pull of that heartstring of like, I don't want it to end like this, you know, and it shouldn't end this way. But yet there is this deep-seated fear of opening up about a truth that, you know, won't be accepted. There might be judgment there. But I feel as if there has been so much work put into this endeavor, this partnership, this relationship, that, you know, it has the power to like withstand, you know, almost anything that comes its way. So I wouldn't give up. But like I said, you know, I feel as if there is a situation that needs to be dealt with, you know, so that we can bring some balance in, because what one person is holding back is affecting a greater whole. And I think this is where we need to kind of turn the energies around. And you have such positive cards here with the Judgment card. It's like cycle is about to come to an end, you know, and this Magician, I mean, you have everything you need to make the shift and the change into a positive. And like I said, with hope and faith, you know, and lots of love, everything is possible. So if you've been needing a miracle and you needed something to really shift in your life, I feel like this could be the week, Sagittarius. All right, just, you know, you've got to be open to pushing through that point that's a little uncomfortable, you know, when you finally become vulnerable and open up. It's that first step that's the hardest. And I do feel as if, you know, you struggle with that. But, you know, there is so much positive around you and trying to figure out a solution to whatever this problem is, that, you know, that alone, that positivity and that energy of really going through, I think could really make a difference in the end. So that's what I got for you, Sag, right? Take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. I sure appreciate each and every one of you. Hit that like button, boink, right there. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Until then, bye now.